Sanyu nnyo eri bayunya Uganda ne East Africa oba Africa kubanga okwewa independence kintu kikulu nnyo ate Uganda ngaffe tukyanyumizaamu nnyo olw'okuba gavumenti eno eruddewo ekiwadde independence nnyo kati bwe tuli tulaba tugenda wala tugenda mu maaso tetugenda kwogera ku bya eddembe oba democracy Uganda buli omu mukimanyi democracy n'eddembe byonna tuyina kati gavumenti eriwo eri ku level eyokulabika nti tufuna economic independence era n'omukulembeze w'eggwanga nga mumulaba buli wamu wagenda ayogera ku economic independence okulabika nti buli munya-Uganda household mu nnyumba yo gwe ng'omuntu weefuza otya mu nsawo yo weefuza otya mu kwerabirira kati yeeyo level Uganda gy'eriko kati era abanya-Uganda wenna we muli mulina okulabika nti tujaguza wamu oba oli wa kibiina ki oba wa kibiina ki olina okukkiriza nti Uganda bwetuuse eri ku level ey'enkulaakulana eri waggulu nnyo ate bwe tudda mu independence independence okulabika nti gwe wekka olina independence mu Uganda nyinza okuba nga ameefuga gaffe tugalabire mu bintu bingi tugalabira mu bintu by'obukulembeze okulabika nti buli omu avaayo n'akola ki n'akulembera oba mukyala oba mulema oba muvubuka bwenna ameefuga ago tugalina Uganda yeyogerera kati tuli ku eyo level ey'okulabika nti tuli ku meefuga ag'ensawo yaffe household income ago Uganda gye twagala buli omu tukwatire wamu tulabike nti twekulaakulanya mu mbeera zaffe mu household income era kyekyo gavumenti ne President Yoweri Museveni kyagezaako nnyo okuteekako essira kati tukwatire wamu tulabike nti tulwana nnyo ne twefuga mu nsawo.
Okay, webale nnyo nga batukutegeezezza tukyali wano ekyotera mu district mu gombola y'e Kasasa kisaawe ky'e Kasasa okulaga mpozi ekigera maaso mu kiseera kino ennyiriri z'abasirikale basimbye era nga bagera maaso n'okwetegekera okukumba bagera kubanga essaawa yonna bagera maaso n'okukumba olunaku olw'eggulu babadde mu kwegezaamu okusembayo nga babadde wano bonna aba UPDF aba prisons poliisi saako n'ebitongole ebyokwerinda ebirala nga bigenda maaso n'okwegezaamu nga mulaba banekenekedde ddala mu ngoye zaabwe UPDF eyambadde green jjukira nti balina ebitongole ebyenjawulo banekedde bulungi nnyo mu kyambalo kyabwe ekyo saako n'abalala abava eri aba prisons nabo bagenda kubanga bava oluuyi luli mpozi ekifo kino kye twogerako ekisaawe eky'e Kasasa kyo kinene ddala wano wabadde bayita ba VIPs babadde bayita side wano abakungu bo babadde bayita wano wabula nga abantu ba bulijjo babadde bo bayita oludda luli eri gy'olaba abasirikale we bakumbira okumpi awo nga bwe tukutegeezeza programu egenda kuba nga essaawa 6 President Museveni wasuubirwa nate okuba nga atuuka wano okugenda maaso n'okutwala maaso emikolo gino naye nga bwe nkutegeezezza ekiri wano ekyotera bwe kuba ndi kati buli kintu kya buseere okuviira ddala ku byokulya aw'okusula byonna nate biri ku buseere luli omuntu abadde asobola okusulira emitwalo 3 kati kubisaamu emirundi ebiri egyo kati mitwalo 6 era gwakyali eyo nga omanyi nti ogenda sulamu olunaku olwaleero kikyali kizibuzibu naye nga byonna nga babigenda mu maaso tugenda kubanga tubikutuusaako okuba wano ekyotera Spark TV NTV byonna nga bwe bitambula nze Ali Mivule for now tugenda kubanga tuddayo eri munaffe Farida naye oluvannyuma tugenda kubanga twongera okutuusaako buli kimu nga bwe kinaatambula.
Test. Check 1, 2. Final test. Okay. Final test. Okay. You can raise. Final test. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Hello, hello, hello.
Play and win every 10 minutes. For every 1,000 you spend, it gives you 1 entry into the jackpot this Sunday. To play on MTN, simply dial *165 *33# and follow the prompts on your phone. For Airtel customers, simply dial *185 *4*9#. Then enter business number 33311. Enter the amount you wish to play from 1,000 to 50,000 shillings. Then select your 3 lucky numbers from 0 to 9, followed by NTV as your payment reference, and get that super feeling today.
Before your last dinner date or setting your wedding date, before making your guest list or taking stuff off your to-do list, before you choose the venue or food for the menu, before you walk down the aisle, recite the vows and wow your guests, before you throw the bouquet and make everyone catch feelings, before you pronounce husband and wife and start a new life, before you say I do, we say we do. We have it all, from decor options, Kwanjula outfits, to honeymoon destinations. We are the website with all the answers, the Google of weddings. For all answers to your wedding needs, visit www.mywedding.co.ug.
Introducing Kiri Soda in 4 different flavors: lemon, mixed berry, orange, and Kiri Cola. Celebrate life with Kiri Soda.
Celebrate life!
Overloaded vehicles are a threat to road safety. It will not only put the driver at risk, but also passengers and other road users. An overloaded vehicle is less stable, difficult to steer, and takes longer to stop, but also can lead to a crash. Twedeco, every life matters.
This message was brought to you by Viva Energy and NTV Uganda.
Thinking about how to make your dream come true? We introduce to you Coral Coatings Uganda Limited, manufacturers of all types of paints for both interior and exterior, textured painting, and many more existing paints. Our services are matchless. Remember, your home is a reflection of who you are, your tastes, preferences, and stories. At Coral Coatings Uganda Limited, we bring you closer to that dream. Coral Coatings Uganda Limited, truly perfect paint. Thinking about how to make your dream come true? We introduce to you Coral Coatings Uganda Limited, manufacturers of all types of paints for both interior and exterior, textured painting, and many more existing paints. Our services are matchless. Remember, your home is a reflection of who you are, your tastes, preferences, and stories. At Coral Coatings Uganda Limited, we bring you closer to that dream. Coral Coatings Uganda Limited, truly perfect paint.
What do you want your baby to become? Every parent desires to have a healthy and successful child. Wise parents know that this starts even before the baby is born. Let's hear from these parents.
I want my baby to become a doctor. That's why I'm taking time to select a suitable man.
Ours will be an engineer.
That's why we started antenatal care early and still go back.
A manager.
That's why we are saving money for a safe delivery.
I want my baby to become a pilot. That's why I breastfeed my baby, even if I have to go to work.
A designer.
That's why we take him to the health center whenever he's not breathing well. We want our baby to become a musician.
That's why we took him for immunization even when we were busy.
Give your baby the best start in life. Go to the health center for more information and support.
On the next episode is brought to you by
Kiri Soda.
Celebrate life!
A lot of people out there have been asking, what exactly is husband material?
Because men are very emotionally detached. So for you to be a good husband, you must be emotionally connected to a woman.
It's the women who call the men husband. We need to look at what they are looking for.
you're kind of trying to stereotype by saying a person who goes to church is husband material, a person with a bald head husband, a person. So you see, those are different dimensions.
Yeah. For you to be a husband, you've got to be a champion. A woman will just come and tell you, my back hurts. You don't get her money and give her to go for a massage. She needs you to get active.
Soda in 4 different flavors: lemon, mixed berry, orange, and Kiri Cola. Celebrate life with Kiri Soda.
Celebrate life.
May I now? Can we have some patriotic music as we wait for the next cultural group to entertain our guests? Thank you very much. In our midst, we also have Mr. Alexander Polyakov, the Russian ambassador to Uganda. You are most welcome, Excellency. We have His Excellency Abdullah Al-Hakan. We have Ambassador Falid, the Ambassador of Algeria. We have Mr. Abdurrahman Obeid Arfari, Chargé d'Affaires, Embassy of the United Arab Emirates. We have Mr. Naimu Argahan, Deputy Ambassador of the State of Libya. You are all welcome. Ambassador Rosa Malango, the United Nations Resident Coordinator. Ambassador Bukari Afandi, Ambassador of the Republic of the Sudan. Ambassador Excellency Kiragu, UNAIDS Country Director. We have Mr. Robert Kochani, United Nations Human Rights Country Director. Welcome also Ambassador Tariq Salam from Egypt. Welcome also Ambassador Muhammad Sulaiman, Ambassador of Eritrea. We also welcome the defense attachés, Colonel Depot from the United States, Colonel Kwon from the Republic of Korea, Colonel Hossein, Egyptian defense attaché, Colonel Shereg, military attaché to Russian embassy, and Lieutenant Colonel Fabian Mecrot, defense attaché from the embassy of France. Invite these.
Bananga abazadde mulabirira abaana bammwe. Waliwo omwana wano gwe bayita Ryan tamuzadde ava miti ebiri wano mu Kyotera. Abantu be yazze nabe nabo tabalaba. Your Excellencies, our distinguished guests, we continue with entertainment. Coming onto the stage now is Bamujuzi cultural dancers. They are coming with a dance. These are from Kyotera. Kyotera, mwebale okubeera nga culture yaffe mugissaamu ekitiibwa, abaana ne mubayigiriza amazina gaffe ag'ekinnansi. Bamujuzi, mujje ku stage. As they organize themselves to give us the performance, I would like once again to say that we welcome you all, Your Excellencies, our distinguished guests. We appreciate your presence on this occasion. This is Kasasa in Kyotera district. Kyotera district was given birth to by Rakai district, which in turn had come from Masaka. Now we are in the greater Masaka region. We welcome all who have come from the surrounding districts within the region, and those who have come from far and wide in Uganda, because this is a national function. The whole of Uganda is here, and even the international community. Thank you for coming to celebrate with us on this occasion. mutusonyiwe abagenyi baffe abayimbi baffe bakyesettinga. Our dancers are still setting themselves, but we are here. Please bear with us. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And now is representative of when we celebrate 56 years of our independence. On this occasion, as we celebrate the 56 years of our independence, there are very important leaders among us, very honorable people who were part of the architecture of our independence.
One of them, who I would like to recognize in a special way, is Right Honorable Ali Kirunda Kivaidinda. He was part of those who forged this nation and who also took us through the road to independence. Right Honorable Ali Kirunda Kivaidinda, Second Deputy Prime Minister and Minister for East African Community Affairs, you are most welcome. And we appreciate the role that you played during that time when we were struggling for independence. And we thank you for all the books that you have written to show us how we attained our independence and the struggle after that. Right Honorable, may God bless you. Your Excellencies, our distinguished guests, we continue to welcome you and to give you pieces of entertainment. Now we are going to have a song by Kyotera Township Primary School, which is one of the UPE schools. This is one of the achievements that we have had in these 56 years. Free education. abaana abayimbye mwebale nnyo. Tugamba nti entasiima bulagiwa, naye bano abaana bazze okwebaza gavumenti byekoze. These children were here singing, appreciating what government has done for them to enable them to go to school. We are still giving you more entertainment. The next one is Busurwa. He's the youth chairperson of Chotera. He's coming in with a poem. Mr. Busurwa.
Thank you very much for the opportunity rendered to me as a youth leader in Chotera district. We welcome you all. Feel at home. This is Chotera. God bless Uganda. God bless Africa. God bless the world, and most of all, God bless the youth. Today, we are celebrating 56 years of independence. We say thank you to those who fought and liberated our dear nation, for they left aside their personal interests and fought for a common goal. For that, we are standing tall to celebrate 56 years of independence. It wasn't a smooth journey. A lot lay ahead. Political instability,
resistance, struggle. Then another is 50 independence men. Yes. And then the other is 50 independence, then Narubale. Then Narubale. Then I've got this one, the Rwenzori medal. And then this one was given by the Supreme Council of the People's Republic of Korea. These are the periods we struggled.
Okay, we're talking about here 56 years of Uganda's independence. In terms of East Africa, what do these 56 years mean in terms of the relationship between the East African countries?
First of all, before we talk of the 56, we need to glorify the people who struggled for the real independence. Because the most important thing is that the people, unless the people struggle, there will be no independence. So in the whole of East Africa, we have, first of all, we have got our father, Ike Musazi, who actually started the idea that we must struggle for independence and led us, and that was taken afterwards. Then we had also the younger people, who, because they were exposed to a different atmosphere in India after 10 years of independence, and found the tactics as to how to organize a kind of politics. Among those, there are many unmentioned. But there were 5 of us, led by John Kakonge, who came back with a master's degree in economics, and we rallied behind him. There was Wadada Msani from Mbale, Chirunda Kibejinja from Busoga, Dandi Sali from Uganda, and Chintu Musoke. So we came and revolutionized and organized to be able to put the people in power. Now, those ones, while we are celebrating, we know if they had not done their job, we would have no independence and we would not be celebrating. What happened later is nothing more, is not very important. In the sense that once a child is born, he must go through all the teething problems, or when he's trying to walk, or until when at an appropriate time Museveni appeared, and since that time Uganda has been growing at a pace rate.
Okay, according to the theme of today's independence, standing tall as we celebrate the achievements of 56 years of independence, have we really achieved all at the 56?
First of all, you never achieve everything in a struggle at your goal. But definitely, you are better now than when you were 20 years ago yourself. Because you could not be able to stand and be able to put on the suit and interview me. So you cannot say you have done nothing. So you are now standing tall. Now your job is to take it from here to another level.
Okay, thank you very much, Honorable, for your time.
Well, and on the East African level, I can even add on people like Kenyatta, because Kenya was destined to be a British colony. They had to go through a grilling exercise of fighting the whites.
they sieged Mau Mau, and Kenyatta was incinerated for more than 7 years until we wrestled independence. Nyerere, he was the only most educated person in Tanzania. He organized the people instead of getting a job in the colonial office, and we got independence. So those people on such a day, we were working together as East Africa, as an African, as people of Afro-Asian, and people opposed to oppression for independence. So this is a time to glorify and remember those things. And for you, you also need to play your role, instead of criticizing.
Okay, thank you very much. That's Honorable. That's the Minister for East African Affairs. And right now I'm going to first speak to the Brigadier Richard Karimiri, the spokesperson of the UPDF, and he's going to tell us what we expect today, and also the 56 years when it comes to the UPDF, from the NRA and now UPDF, 56 years.
Thank you very much, dear listeners and those on television watching. Happy Independence. We are very gratified today to celebrate 56 years since we got our independence. One of the biggest achievements we are celebrating about today is peace and stability. These are things that have eluded Uganda for a long time. Ugandans have suffered a lot. They've suffered extrajudicial prostitution, but now the country is very peaceful. From the north to the south, from the west to the east, thanks to the security forces and mainly the Uganda People's Defense Forces, who have done all it takes to ensure that our country remains peaceful. A number of rebel groups have been destroyed, such as the Lord Resistance Army, the UPA, the ABF, and all terrorists. And as the security forces will remain very committed to ensure that we protect the sovereignty and territorial integrity of our country as given to us by the Constitution. So we call upon all Ugandans to remain peaceful, remain law-abiding, so that together we can move forward and achieve socio-economic transformation.
Yeah, thank you very much. Yes, that's Brigadier Richard Karimiri, the spokesperson for the UPDF. And right now I'm going to be speaking to Honorable Mathias Kasamba. He's one of, if I might call him, one of the historicals of this place before he moved to the East African Parliament. Welcome, Honorable.
Thank you very much. Yes. I am very happy to be here at the Independence Day celebration grounds here in Kasasa. I want to take this opportunity to thank government for taking a decision to bring national venue to this place of called Kasasa in Kakuto County and Raka in Chota district. We are very much honored, and we are here to stand tall to take stock of how much we have achieved in the last 56 years.
Okay, I know you're from around this place. What does it mean to a young district like Chotera, because the hosting a function of such magnitude?
It's such a very exciting scenario, and it shows that government listens to the people. Being new does not mean you don't have the capacity to host such a national venue, but I want to appreciate the decision makers who took a decision to bring it to this far. It shows that the government is concerned with reaching out to the grassroots. And I think people of Kakuto, people of Chotera, we very much appreciate, and they're very excited. For the last almost 1 month, everybody has been mobilized to come and participate in the celebration of this Independence Day.
Okay, we are celebrating 56 years of independence, the achievements. However, there are certain things that have not yet been, according to some of the people, things that have not yet been accomplished. What do you think are some of these, and what should be done to bring them to?
Yeah, I think we have achieved quite a lot since the 1962 when we got independence in terms of self-rule. That's a big, big achievement. And under the current leadership has been translated to up the village. When you see what took place at the village level, testing out on lining up behind the people is a major, major achievement, where people are given the capacity to take a decision on who to lead them. That's a very, very critical factor in as far as good governance is concerned. When it comes to higher level governance levels, we have LC3 leadership, that's a devolved leadership at sub-county level. We have the district leadership, and then we also have the national level. And then we have the three arms of government. Unlike in the 70s when we had the leadership by the single man, Idi Amin, here we have the executive arm, we have the legislature, and we have the judiciary. So these are young, coming up institutions of governance, which are very important. We must build them, we must strengthen them, must build capacity for the people and the institutions to have systems which will help them to be self-accounting and to serve the people of Uganda very amicably.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, and we are really very much honored and wish everybody to celebrate and take stock. How much are we earning in terms of value and volumes to increase our welfare as a country and to increase our welfare as individuals within the country called Uganda.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Well, that's Honorable Matthias Kasamba, the Honorable one of the representatives of Uganda at the East African Parliament. And at the moment, we're still expecting the President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. As I told you earlier, the President is expected here at around midday. We've had several delegates that have arrived here. I've seen the ambassador of the US, that's Deborah Malak, amongst other people. We've also seen here Bishop Kagwa, amongst very many people. At the moment, the parade is set. As you can see there, the UPDF is already set. The prisons and other security agencies that are going to be marching when the president comes when the president comes here. And what I can show you here is where the medals are going to be awarded. Right from here, here the journalists, and well as the president will be giving his address. The other side where you can see the glass and the likes and the empty chairs there, that's where the president will be sitting with the district heads. I can see Honorable Kasoro as well as Paul Chinto, that's the district chairperson. So we shall keep you updated on whatever happens here. Just setting to NTV. Ali Bivle is my name. Let's continue as we see some of the beautiful scenes here at Kasesa Playgrounds in Chotera district.
Science and technology has been central to our development, and of course it will keep, being central to our development even in the future. So please allow me entertain you with science. Thank you. So, our dear guests, of course, here we have an experiment about, actually it's a demonstration about chemistry. I'm trying to do this to show people that science is not boring as they think. Here we have had of the beakers, and we are going to break it into oxygen and water using a catalyst called potassium iodide. And of course, it will bring out something which has colors of our national flag. You are welcome. So, of course, you are seeing this, a chemical reaction. It has black, yellow, and red, the colors of our national flag. Whatever you see here is oxygen being trapped in soap bubbles. And of course, it shows that science is interesting. For those of you who are science subjects, there's no way this nation can develop if we don't love or develop passion for science subjects. So, thank you very much for watching our presentation. Thank you. His Excellency the President has been encouraging us that we should study science. Now, what they have done may look simple to us, but what will come out of it is going to be very great. I'm sure you know that in our innovations, now we make cars, now we have a bus, now we are making a lorry. So we are actually moving on. So when we are celebrating and we say we are standing tall, look at that. So I would like to thank the Office of the President for organizing this function and coordinating it. The Office of the President has this vision. Maybe people have never heard the vision of the presidency. It is a secure, well-governed and developed nation. That is the vision of the Office of the President. And the Office of the President is the one that organized and coordinated this function. So we thank you, the Office of the President. And the mission of the presidency is to provide leadership in public policy management, and good governance for national development. So I have decided to say that because some people may be wondering who organized this function, but it is the mandate of the Office of the President. I would like also to thank the leaders of Chotera district who have been on the ground to mobilize people, to organize, and to make sure that they set up this place. And this venue belongs to Kajura Areas, who is an SPC. He said, you go and carry out the function on my ground. So we thank him. And under the Office of the President, there are many staff members who are all here, and some of them are field staff. Those are the ones who are known as RDCs. We have got the RDC Chotera, Pamela Watua. We have got the RDC of Kamuli, Hajidumba Moses. We have got the RDC of Kayunga, Were Yahaya. We've got the RDC of Karangara, Tukaikiriza Caleb. We have got the RDC of Rakai, Mobiru Stephen. We've got the RDC of Masaka, Lieutenant Joe Warusindi. We've got the RDC of Sembabule, Baguma Henry. We've got the Deputy RDC of Liantonde, Caroline Kasaija. We have got the Deputy RDC of Entebbe, Rose Narongo Kirabira. We've got the RDC of Wakiso, Machovu David. We've got the RDC of Karungu, Haji Kadunadi, and we have got the Deputy RDC of Karungu, Sarah. Among us, we have got some cultural leaders. After a revision of the 10-point program to make it 15, the 15-point program recognizes the cultural leaders, and so does the Constitution of the Republic of Uganda, 1995. We have Honorable George Atim, Deputy Prime Minister,
of Lango representing the king. You're most welcome. We welcome everybody who is here. Please enjoy this function. Abekyotera n'emirirano mwebale nnyo okujja mu bungi bwe muti. Honorable Minister for the Presidency bw'anaaba atekize over kubanga ye Director of Ceremonies ow'olwaleero ajja kwanjula abantu abakulu bonna abazze wano. Nze nange nyanjuddeko bensobola naye ajja kwanjula abakulu abazze wano abasinga ku abo be mbanjulidde. Omukolo ogw'olwaleero oguzze ekyotera gwe mukolo ogwa independence ogw'emyaka 56 years of our independence. And Kyotera, you are blessed to have this function. And by the way, the people of Uganda who are here and our ambassadors and high commissioners and members of the international community, we would like to say that actually this is part of tourism, which is a strategic plan to have these functions held in different districts. Now, the 56th independence celebrations have been held in Kyotera. The districts in Uganda are now 127. Maybe by the end of this financial year, we might have 134. Therefore, Kyotera district, you must count yourselves blessed, because I don't think you are going to have the celebrations like this in Kyotera until after those so many years, after 100 maybe and 34 years. So you are blessed to have this function here, and we thank you for hosting it. As we are celebrating this 56th independence anniversary, I would like to remind you that right now at Lugogo Showground, we have the 26th International Trade Fair. You know, now we are looking at industrialization, value addition, and export promotion. We no longer, as a nation, encourage the export of raw materials, but we must add value for purposes of earning better foreign currency. So from the 2nd of October up to tomorrow, the 10th of October, we have that show which has attracted more than 1,000 people, local people who are exhibiting what they produce, and then people from outside Uganda are 200 plus. Therefore, at the Lugogo Showground, we have about 1,300 exhibitors. So I am encouraging you that tomorrow, before it closes, please pass there and see what Uganda is producing and what our neighbors are also producing. So we would like to thank the Kyotera district local government for mobilizing so many people. Bana Kyotera n'ab'emirirano bannange tubeebaza nnyo okujja mu bungi bwe muti nga mubadde mugenda kusuubwa singa temwazze bino byonna ebintu ebirungi bye mwakalabako nyeeno tetunnatandika tutandika butandisi kankyogere bwentyo ebirungi bikyali mu maaso awo bw'oba nga owulira ku rediyo ng'oli kumpimpi duka ojje weerabireko n'agago omukolo mulungi nnyo abaparade bo beeseetinze dda ababandi beeseetinze dda no singa mujja ne mubalabako bali mu yunifoomu gye mutatera kulaba abali mu bandi abo bali mu reedi abonna abali mu reedi ye noono baamaje abali mu white baabo ba poliisi abali mu maruuni ba prisons bulijjo temutera kubalaba naye kaakati ffe tubalabako n'agaffe twebaza aba radio ne tv abatutaddeko live. Your Excellencies, our distinguished guests, would like to thank the radios and TV which are recording us, and we are actually being broadcast. This function is being broadcast live. So omuntu ali awaka n'olowooza nti omukolo wagumiisinze weetuli naawe oyinza okubeera naffe. I would like to thank the RDC of Chotera who is present. I would like to thank the LC5 chairperson who is also present among us, the honorable members of parliament from Chotera who are also among us. I would like also to recognize the councillors of LC5 who are here. I would like also to recognize the leadership from the sub-counties who are here from Chotera, and all the leaders who have come from the neighboring districts. The LC5 chairpersons, Masaka, Wengo, Karungu. And I would also like to welcome the people from Tanzania because Chotera borders with Tanzania. Wageni wetu kutoka Tanzania mumekaribishwa sana. Thank you so much for joining us in this celebration. Tukyaleeta entertainment groups. Nga bakyeteekateeka kansabe DJ abeere nga atuwaayo akayimba akalungi ak'omukolo guno nga guno omulungi bwe guti. DJ, are you ready n'akayimba? Are you ready? Do you have a good piece? And if you start it and I think it is not a good piece, I am here waiting. DJ, teeka akayimba ndabe. DJ ndowooza bikyaganye naye nga bikyaganye lwaki tugamba nti we are standing tall as we are celebrating these 56 years of independence. Those who came from Kampala up to here, how did you see that road? Compare it with the roads you used to see. How do you like the scientific innovations we have today? Look at our schools. They are much better because now the policy is that there must be at least a primary school in every parish. There must be a secondary school which is USE in every sub-county. And there must be at least a technical school in every constituency. That is education. And I think you will see during the March past, there will be some, not students now, but those graduates who graduated, but they had started from our UPE schools. Abantu bafumirira amasomero gaffe aga UPE, naye bana batugasomesa, abaana baffe batuuse ne ku university, kakati beekolamu emirimu, bakola n'emirimu. So our UPE schools are actually doing well. Forget those people whom you hear making a lot of noise, we are making steady progress. Our USE schools are also doing well. We have got our technical institutions, they are also doing well. If you consider how far Uganda has come and where we were before, we are actually doing well. Our economy is very fast growing, and we were told that by 2050, our economy will be the fastest growing economy. When we talk like that, people say, but people are crying of poverty. It is because we have not learned how to work hard and how to work with our own hands. But otherwise, all the opportunities are there. Look at this beautiful country. All the soils are fertile. You can actually plant anything anywhere and it will grow. Therefore, we have the opportunity of agribusiness. We have other opportunities, Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen. We have minerals. We have oil. These are the things which we are discovering in the most recent past, that we have got them and we can actually take advantage of them for the development of our nation. With this peaceful and secure atmosphere, actually, we can even be in the first world. We have been put in the third world for too long. But now, when we pull ourselves together, we can very fast grow and get into the first world. Therefore, when we say that we are standing tall as we celebrate these 56 years of our independence, there is a lot to show. There is a lot to show. When we look at this UPDF, police and prisons, there was a time in our post-independence history when the recruitment used to be done selectively, that it is people from a certain area who join police, people from a certain area who join UPDF, and people from a certain area who join prisons. But now, recruitment is by quota from each and every district. So when we talk about these as Uganda People's Defense Forces, they are from all over Uganda. I remember 1986 when NRA had just come to take over power. Our people were dressed in a very interesting way, to say the least. But with the time, our distinguished guests, you can see how we look. This is a professionalized army, and it is a people-friendly army. At night, we as women would rather meet people in uniform who are men than meeting men who are not in uniform. We are more secure with these ones. We may not feel so secure when we meet men who are not in uniform. I'm not saying that all men are bad, but these people have given us good security cover. And Your Excellencies, our distinguished guests, our life expectancy has also improved. Some years ago, if you lived above 42 years, you would be living on borrowed time. But today, on average, our life expectancy is 63 years, which means we can go up to 70, 80, 50, but on average, 63 years. I know that if we continue with this steady progress, we can have that life expectancy on average at 70. And we are looking forward to that because some of us are getting there and would like to get there. Why? What has really prompted this life expectancy to improve? It is because we have got higher literacy levels now. We have started earning an income. We are living in peace. We don't have stress. If we have stress, it is for other things, but not fearing that you can be pounced on any time. It is because of the leadership we have, because we have always been trained on what to do. His Excellency the President has given us a lot of guidance on what to do. Recently, for example, not many months ago, His Excellency the President was guiding us on how to keep fit. That it is important for us to do exercise, to eat well, and then keep fit. Otherwise, it would be difficult, even for a person to stand here like I'm doing, if it were not that. And His Excellency the President has always encouraged us to believe in God, and to fear God, and to follow the instructions according to what we have in our books. In the Bible, he reads the Bible, and he's always quoting from the Bible to give us an example that he is a God-fearing leader. He's not the type of person who says, do as I say, but not as I do. He has led us by example. And he encourages us to buy Uganda and build Uganda. And he has always demonstrated that he puts on the shirts which are actually made in Uganda. So this is how far we have gone. Why don't we stand tall? DJ, Kacholi ready?
Yeah.
onkotogeddemu naye kandeeta omuyimbi ojobira yangu. This is a soul artist.
Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Na, 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 na. How great will that time be when Ugandans will unite as one, join hands and develop our country. For God has blessed our land with the resources that we need. It's our role, protect what we have. How great will that time be when Ugandans join as one, join hands and develop our country. For God has blessed our land with the resources that we need. It's our role, protect what we have. Whoa, 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 fellow Ugandans, let's unite. Yeah. Whoa, 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 fellow Ugandans, let's unite. Yeah. Whoa, 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 fellow Ugandans, let's unite. Yeah. A great nation is that which liveth in unity. It's a pillar of peace and harmony. Yeah. Divided we will fall, united we will stand and build a strong nation. Let's not give the enemy room to destroy so far what we have by flaming one another, fighting one another, but rather join hands together, oh, and see the way forward. Oh, yeah. Whoa, 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 fellow Uganda, let's unite. Yeah. Whoa, 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 fellow Uganda, let's unite. Yeah. Whoa, 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 fellow Uganda, let's unite. Let's unite, na, 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 oh, oh, na, 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 na. Oh. What foundation are we laying for the children to build on while we are gone? What legacy are we leaving for the children to follow while we are gone? Now is the time to put things for the generation to come. Yeah. Now is the time to put things right for the next leader. Yeah. While we are gone. Na. Whoa. Fellow Uganda, let's unite. Yeah. Whoa. Fellow Uganda, let's unite. Yeah. Whoa. Fellow Uganda, let's unite. Thank you very much.
Banange kirabika temwenjoyize luyimba. Omuntu n'ava eri yonna n'abayimbira ne mutamukubira mu ngalo. Kale mwebale nnyo. Kakati basebo ne banyabo, ladies and gentlemen, our distinguished guests, I'm calling Diplok Segawa. Diplok Segawa, Sebo, Jangu, Godako, twenyumiriza nnyo mu industry ne y'abayimbi. I remember some time back, His Excellency the President also composed a rap, a very beautiful one. Sisobola biyimba naye ebintu bye abicomposinga ne tunyumirwa era kayimba ako tukalina. Mukajjukira mpenkoni oyo ye muzeeyi Diplok Segawa.
Ladies and gentlemen, the title of the song is Global Party Twagalane Tuteese. Thank you.
Reminds me of the song, that global party song. They swing their bodies east, west, and move on the rhythm. This says be in the mood for the global party song. Checho zenga wendaba, twagalanera tutese, retujokwe wala, enyombo netale itatade. Checho zenga wendaba, twagalanera tutese, retujokwe wala, enyombo netale itatade. Oh, this global party song, when will it be celebrated? That global party day, we need it right now. Sing this global party song, when will it be celebrated? That global party day, we need it right now. How could the people of Israel join this happy dance with brothers from Palestine serving us with wine? I Spanish and Libyan, headed up by a Briton. This is the in the mood for the global party song. Checho zenga wenaba, swagala nera tutese, pretty joke wala, inyumbo neta lezikata. Checho zenga wenaba, swagala nera tutese, pretty joke wala, inyumbo neta lezikata. All this global party song, when we live this celebration, that global party day, we need it right now. Sing this global party song, when we live this celebration, that global party day, we need it right now. The people Russia serving us with wine. I see an EU soldier protecting the Chinese. Then black brothers from Africa are giving us a feed. Checho zenga wedaba, twagala nera tutese, retujowe wala.
Yes, thank you for joining us once again here in Chotera District Kasasa Playground, where we're having the celebrations of the 56th Independence Anniversary, and we're still awaiting President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, who will be the guest of honor. As we earlier told you, about 100 medals are going to be given out today. And now with me is the Minister of Agriculture, that's Honorable Vincent Bamulangachi Sembija. We're going to be having a chat here. Welcome, Honorable.
Thank you, my brother. Yes. Congratulations today. Yes, please.
Yes, now, Honorable, we are celebrating the achievements of 56 years of independence.
Yes.
Let's talk agriculture.
Yes.
So far, the major cash crops, the government is in the process of reviving these major cash crops, coffee and the likes.
That's right.
Just give us a journey of these 56 years and yet to come and more to come.
Yeah.
Yes. In terms of agriculture.
No, in terms of agriculture, our main agenda as we talk now is to make sure that Uganda is food secure. Number one agenda is to make our country and our peoples to be food secure. Food security is a very important item. And the second item on the agenda is to make sure that our people benefit from their sweat. That is, the farmers must get income, considerable income. In fact, they have to get rich from their sweat, from working in agricultural production. Then the third one, we have to export. And we are doing exactly this. So the journey that has seen us up to this day is that the agriculture sector is heading the export sector by around 60%. 60% of what is exported from Uganda is from agriculture. And we export coffee, as you know, we export fish, we export sim-sim, we export cotton, we export maize, we export beans, and so on. Okay. So we export tea.
Yes, yesterday I spoke to a section of farmers here in Chotera. However, they had concerns about the long dry spells, because these days the rain pattern is very unpredictable. What is government doing about all this? Much as it's preaching irrigation.
Yes.
Last time we saw the president having this bottle irrigation.
Yes. So we have budgeted for, the government has given us money, the Minister of Agriculture and of course the Minister of Water and Environment. We have in this year's budget, in this current budget, 2018-2019, we have funds for big irrigation schemes and small technologies for irrigation. That is, we are going to handle and introduce small technologies for our small farmers, medium, and then the large-scale irrigation schemes. So we are doing exactly that. We are also introducing, as the Ministry of Agriculture, we are introducing regional mechanization centers. We are going to provide heavy earth-moving machines for our farmers who want to bush clear, who want to construct valley tanks, valley dams, free of charge. We are going to handle this. So if you want on your farm to harvest water for irrigation, we are here. We are already ready, and this financial year, next financial year, we are handling big regional mechanization centers for everybody. We are going to get every farmer to access mechanization in this country.
Okay, here we're talking about 56 years, the achievement of 56 years.
Yes.
However, there are certain things that are so far that have not yet been ironed out. At the moment, some of the farmers, the maize farmers, are still grappling with very low prices.
Yes.
Yet agriculture is the backbone of Uganda.
Yes.
Really, what's government doing about this?
Those are the hurdles we have to really to jump. We have had recently, we had drought, we had scarcity of food in the country for 2 years. Now we have managed that, and we have a bumper harvest, we have enough food. Now the issue is storage. If we produce more, if we produce surplus, how do we store the surplus, and how do we handle it? That is the next step. Next budget, the Ministry of Finance is here. Next budget, we are handling storage at every sub-county, including dryers, sorters, and cleaners for every sub-county, so that we can handle our maize crop, or even all the cereals, including sorghum, including millet, and others, so that the farmer, immediately you get your products from the farm, keep some for your food, for the family, the rest for selling, take it to the community store at the sub-county.
Would you say that Uganda has achieved its potential when it comes to agriculture for the last 56 years since we got our independence?
That is where we are moving to. We are moving to increase the product. For example, now we targeted ourselves. We said to come 2021-22, we need to export 20 million bags of coffee. We are moving up now. We are around 6 million bags from 3 million. We are moving just in 2 years. We are coming. We have not used the first fertilizers. We are going to introduce the use of fertilizers this year. This year before December, we are introducing fertilizers. We are opening a fertilizer factory in the country, which will be able to serve not only Uganda but even the region. We are introducing water for irrigation. Therefore, we think with those strategies, we are there. We are introducing mechanization, which I have just informed you about. We are moving to that. Certainly.
Okay, now what do these 56 years of independence mean to you as the person that has been in cabinet for some time and also has been in local government in this area?
Self-sustenance, especially in my area, agriculture. Self-sustenance. Now, today as we talk now, we can have enough milk, and said, as you know, we have reached 2 billion liters of milk. Most of that is being exported. We are self-reliant in milk. We are self-reliant in food. We can produce enough food for ourselves. That is independence. And then we can also export some. So that means independence. Once we are self-sustaining, we are going into agro-processing, adding value to our products, our own products. Then we are there. Then we are independent. So if we depend on others for everything, then we are not independent.
Thank you very much, Honorable. Yes, that's Honorable Vincent Bamulangachi Sempija, the Minister of Agriculture. As he's told you, government is looking at self-sustainability for all Ugandans in the future to come. So we shall be giving you all the updates as they unfold here at Kasasa Playground. As I told you earlier, President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni is expected at around midday, but we've been told he's still commissioning CCTV cameras in Natete. So So now we're not yet sure if he will be here at midday or what time exactly he will be here. But at the moment, many guests have been coming in here at Kasasa Playgrounds, and the ground is filled to capacity, as we're having also some entertainment from some of the local dancers here. But as you can see there, that's the parade. Those are the soldiers that are waiting for the famous Goose March, and they will be giving us that later on as the president arrives. So at the moment, we're still waiting for President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, and as I told you earlier, about 100 medals are going to be awarded today here at Kasasa Playgrounds, and we shall be giving you all the updates as they unfold. For now, Ali Mivule and my crew, we shall be getting back to you later on in the day.
Thank you.
Bringing greetings from our forefathers, men and women who fought for the fresh air we now breathe. I hold a bouquet of delight for the man with Ankoni, in proclamation of the peace and tranquility he bestowed. It is time to celebrate. Yes, so far we have come, the victories we have won. Time to overcome the challenges of the moment with a song of praise. Now that we have a free atmosphere in which we live, let us rise up early, stay up late, work so hard until the work is done. Now that the roads are clear, let us drive and ride those cars carefully. Now that the AIDS scourge has been suffocated, why not stay faithful to our partners, taking personal responsibility at every level for our greatest good. Sindio. See, We are freeborn souls, and nothing will hold us under, for love will shelter us over. From Cape to Cairo, inside the warm heart of Africa, arrayed in colors of black, of yellow, and of red. I see light in this place, hope on the horizon, tourism in full bloom, neighbors at our waiting shores, beaming and basking in our sunrise. Uganda is a beautiful place with so many more blessings to count. Our home of beloved heaven, where one day we shall all rest in eternal peace. Let us love our country, take care of sweet motherland, for she is all we have. I see the rest of the world at the window, watching us as we ride the heights of the earth, rising to become our greatest self, in service above self, standing tall and strong for God and our country, for our children and their posterity, now as always, in the true spirit of Ubuntu-ness. Together we shall always stand. Thank you. Happiest 56th anniversary.
Yeah, thank you so much. Our distinguished guests, we are continuing with entertainment. Allow me to bring on stage the children whom His Excellency normally refers to as Abazukuru. He calls these ones grandchildren, and they call him Jaja. You know the love which is normally between a Jaja and a grandchild. So these are master cares Christian schools from Chotera. They range from kindergarten, primary, and secondary school. They are all mixed, but they are all children. They have a poem.
It started with a spark, a simple little fire, but it grew and grew and grew, the cry of our people. It spread like a wildfire and swept the entire nation. Then we sang in unison a song of freedom. With one voice we spoke up. As a united front we fought. Enough was enough. Our prayers we had. The Union Jack was press on, do not let anyone derail you. What you have done is a sin, it is good. Keep your eyes on your rise, oh, long live, oh, long live our president and fulfill your dreams. Press on, do not let anyone derail you. What you have done is already seen, it is good. Keep your eyes on the horizon. Jesus. Education for all, the freedom of speech, the peace we have, and with the world creation. This land was made for you and me. The ribbon highways across the country, education for all, the freedom of speech, the peace we have, and with the world creation. This land was made for you and me. Long live our country, Uganda. Long live our president and fulfill your dreams. Press on, do not let anyone derail you. What you have done is already seen, it is good. Keep your eyes on the horizon. Long live our country, Uganda. Long live our president and fulfill your dreams. Press on, do not let anyone derail you. What you have done is already seen, it is good. Keep your eyes on the horizon.
Those are our patriotic songs as we were coming in 1986. But we can to take us as a nation to the first world nation, to the first world economy. Why not? So when we are singing now, those patriotic songs, they are moving us into that. That time they were moving us into the restoration of democracy and the rest of it, and the transformation and the rebuilding of Uganda. But now, these are the songs we are singing as we are now being catapulted, let me put it that way, into the first world country. So we are now going to have another group of, for entertainment, Castle Primary School. Bagenda kutuwa mchanganyiko. as the group organizes itself. You can see the arrival. I would like to acknowledge and recognize the arrival of the Prime Minister of the Republic of Uganda, the Right Honorable Dr. Ruhakana Rugunda. Twanirize Prime Minister waffe gwe tumanyi nga ndugu Dr. Ruhakana Rugunda. You are most welcome, Right Honorable Prime Minister. Banange mwetegese.
Arriving now is His Lordship, the Deputy Chief Justice. We shall have a roll of drums. Your Lordship, the Deputy Chief Justice, you are most welcome to this function when we celebrate 56 years of our independence. We will continue the entertainment as we await the arrival of the chief guest. Continue.
Abaana mwebale nnyo, mwebalire ddala bambi, mwebale n'okwaniriza Deputy Chief Justice, mwebalire ddala. Basebo ne bannyabo mbaleetera abakyala ba yero. Kakati tuweze bano bakyala Kasasa Women's Group. Kasasa Women's Group. Abaana ba yero baabo. Kati ku stage aba yero tuweze. Bambi mwanguwe kubanga kati essaawa ze tugendako tetwagala basalayo. akawulira ate akalungi sipiika waffe watuukidde ate naye mukyala bannange. Kakati musooke muleke tumwanirize then mujja mwaniriza n'akayimba ako abakyala nga bwe tuvuddeyo mukiraba. Yes, we welcome the Right Honourable Speaker of Parliament, Right Honourable Rebecca Aritwara Kadaga. Wotuukidde mama nga abakyala be bali ku stage nga tweyagala obweyagala kubanga tuli bakyala ate nawe wotuukidde. Kakati n'abakyala nga mukyali ku stage bino ebyaffe ebyo byajja bigereke ne Vice President ali kumpimpi awo. Mubeere nga muyimbayimba n'obuyimba bwaffe wano akayimba kaffe akalungi until I stop you. Sooke muleke. Emmotoka ya Vice President nze ngirengera wano ng'etuuka ejja mpola mpola nga bwe mumanyi bwa Uganda nzi nga bwe tutambula mpola nga bwe tuli so graceful nga bwe mulaba the crested crane eyo ebeera mu gundi mu flag yaffe etambula mpola naffe tutambula mpola naye ate nga bwe tutuka emisinde ne economy. Abakyala leka Vice President atuuke mubuyimbira akayimba ako. Our Vice President of the Republic of Uganda is His Excellency Edward Kiwanuka II. Tweyagala n'abali wano mutulaba simanyi bwe tweyagala. Vice President waffe atuuse tumulize n'essanyu. His Excellency the President, Vice President ne Cabinet ye be batukoleraga amateeka gagamba abakyala mugende mu maaso.
You live from Kasesa Playgrounds here in Chotela district, where we have been the 56th Independence Anniversary, and we're still waiting for the President. We've been told that he will be here in just a matter of time. With me here is the Finance Minister, Samatia Kasaija, and he happens to be one of the people who witnessed when the Union Jack was being brought down and then the Uganda flag being hoisted up. You're welcome, Honorable.
Thank you.
Yes, just a brief we've been talking, and you explained how you saw the Union Jack being brought down and then the Uganda flag being hoisted.
In 1962, I was studying at the St. Mary's College, Kisubi, and I was in senior 3. So I witnessed the coming down of the British flag and raising our Ugandan flag. It was a very exciting moment. The country was very hopeful and everyone was very happy. We thought it was a nice idea that we can now self-govern ourselves.
Yes, now let's talk finance. We're celebrating the achievements of over 56 years of independence. Has Uganda really achieved its potential when it comes to finances and self-sustainability?
Well, the struggle is still on, because in between there we got some political problems, as you may all know. We had the problem of Amin, we had the problem of our resistance army, and when NRM we took over, we had the problems with some groups which you know, Konyi and the rest of those groups. But we are really progressing and moving forward. Of course, we have not hit where we thought we should, Because take a country like Malaysia, when they got independence, we're about the same level, but they are now much ahead of us, basically because of the stability we had and other structural problems that the country, together with our East African community members and the African continent as a whole, which we are still bracing ourselves with.
Now, the government is striving towards middle income status, and at 56 years of independence, we are not yet there. Do you think the time frame that was given by government shall be, do you think that Uganda shall sustain that middle income status in the time frame that it was given?
Well, planning and executing are two different things. We hope, and the way we are planning, we are moving to make sure that we become a middle-income country by 2020, but with execution, with a few bottlenecks in there, it may be a bit of a challenge. Because time we are running out of time, it's a challenge.
Okay, what are some of these bottlenecks that are hindering this?
First of all, the rate at which the population is rising was quite unexpected. Now it's very high. Two, the way we effect plans is also leaves a lot to be desired. Money is not the biggest issue. Some people are talking about money. Money is not the biggest issue, but the commitment to get people who are committed to move in that direction is still a big challenge, particularly with our civil servants.
Okay. To the economy of the country, what do the 56 years of independence mean, and of what impact are they to the economy of Uganda, most especially if the country is still striving to achieve the middle income status?
Can you repeat that question?
I'm saying 56 years of independence.
Yeah.
If we look at them in an economic sense,
non-economic sense,
yes, where do you see the country heading?
The country is heading very well. But you can't avoid economics. Economics is part and parcel of our development. So, but the country is heading very well. Incomes are coming up. We still have shortages. We still have, as I've said, some bottlenecks here and there. But to me, the way I'm seeing things, we are on a trajectory which is impossible to reverse. Particularly now, if we can really all work together diligently. First of all, keep peace. Let's stop this business of fighting and showing the country that if we're on fire, and then concentrate on our industrial program, which I happen to be championing. I think the country is really moving very, very well.
Okay. And then lastly, recently, Parliament passed the 0.5 tax on mobile money.
The
Musoro. But again, many people, most especially people that are called Omuntu Wawans, actually they are against this tax. You know, in Kampala, someone that might not be a problem, but someone here in Chotera, whom someone sends like 200,000 shillings, and they deduct like 10,000 shillings.
Now let me put one position clear.
Yes.
Musoro must be paid. Even during Jesus' time, people were paying Musoro. Musoro should be paid. I want to begin from that principle. And Musoro is being paid in many things. Every time you're drinking that soda, there is money. Every time there is tax. Every time you put on a new tie, there is a Musoro. So the principle is not so much that we should pay taxes. The issue is the tax right or not? Not that it is, is the level of the tax correct? I mean, is it good? Is it sustainable? Is it affordable by the population or not? That's the question that we ask. But not to say we don't want to hear that there is taxation on mobile money. No. I think that we are going wrong. The next question, which I want to hear and being tasked to me to answer. Minister, you are collecting this tax from us. What do you intend to use it for? And I will answer that question very adequately and very confidently.
Okay. Now, don't you think Ugandans are being overtaxed?
You go to other countries and see what they are paying taxes. Uganda, we are the most, that's why apart from our failures to collect properly. That I must admit there is still a problem within Uganda Revenue Authority to implement certain of these. I mean, to fully administer the tax regimes that is in place. But I can tell you, we are one of the lowest taxing countries. So we are not overtaxing Ugandans at all. No. Many Ugandans are avoiding not only avoiding, even evading taxation. That's why our tax GDP ratio is very low compared with the region. You know, we are about 14 something, but our other neighbors it is 18, 20, 24%. So we are not overtaxing Ugandans.
Don't you think that government can look at other avenues where they can collect the tax from other than essential, the key elements?
Would you like to come with those alternatives? Come with those alternatives. Next financial year, I will implement them. Yes.
Okay, thank you very much. Yes, that's Honorable Matiaka Sage, the Finance Minister. As it's okay. As he's been explaining to us some of the taxes, the mobile money tax, and where Uganda is heading in the economic sense. So we shall be keeping on updating you on whatever is happening here. As per now, any minute from now, the President of Uganda, Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, that's the chief guest, is expected to be here. And a few minutes back, we've witnessed the arrival of the Right Honorable Speaker Rebecca Kadaga, and also the Deputy Chief Justice Owinyu Doro, as well as the Prime Minister Ndugu Dr. Ruhakana Rugunda. So we shall keep you posted on whatever is happening here at Kasesa Grounds. It's the 56th Independence Anniversary here in Chotera District.
Thank you.
banange mukirabye ntulabye original balina ne kadogo balete kadogo. I think that is the kadogo that has brought everybody here. I have seen the styles of the ministers here, and I have seen even the member of the East African Legislative Assembly. He has a style. I have seen it here. Thank you for appreciating these people. Now, I would like to request for permission, Your Excellency, to read out the members of Parliament who are here present. Your Excellency, we have Tungo Nathan, Honorable Tungo Nathan from Kashari, Honorable Kasamba Masaya Sum, you saw here dancing in a style that is MP from East African Legislative Assembly. We have Honorable Mbabali Muyanja from Lwengo. We have got Honorable Kano Felix Kulaije, UPDF. I've got Honorable Karule Tengo, Gomba East. We have Honorable Kase Mubanda from Masaka District. We have got Honorable Tubuita Grace Bagaya. We have got Honorable Kasozi Joseph Muyomba from Bukoto Mid West. Your Excellencies, our distinguished guests, we have got Honorable Kitata Abdu from Bukoto West. We have Honorable Ntende Robert from Bunya South. We have Honorable Kabajeni Rose from Kisoro. We have Honorable Sekabito Kitayimbwa. We have Honorable Katuchabe Ruth, Bukoma Sindi North. We have Honorable Temirembe Pauline from Liantonde District. We have got Honorable Kakoza James from Kabula. We've got Honorable Rome Rita Ibanda from Ontoroko. We have Honorable Sekindi Aisha from Kalungu District. We have Honorable Kasule Robert Sebunya, Naskana Municipality. We've got Honorable Namuju Sisi from Lwengo District. We've got Honorable Nisima Boas, Koki.